time has wings. It's crazy this is going to be my 6th year, but, I'm very appreciative of my time spent. I've been fortunate enough to play with the same organization for the same coach, and to have great success individually and as a team. So, I look forward to more good days.
There's all this talk about best backcourts, and you and CJ are certainly right in that conversation as among the league's elite. But what has to change, or what has to even get better? What are the two of you focusing in on this year to make your team even better?
I think just making our teammates better, making the game more simple for them. The more we can allow them to impact the game and affect the game, then teams will, maybe soften up on us, and maybe we can make the game easier for ourselves. And CJ plays a very efficient offensive game. I'm still looking to improve my efficiency as an offensive player, especially with so much responsibility. But not only will we give ourselves the opportunity to improve in that area, but maybe not having to waste so much energy on offense trying to score or trying to get into the paint and make a play, to where we might be able to be better defenders. We might be a better defensive team, if we're able to do that. So we should, take some of the weight off our shoulders and allow our teammates to carry a little bit more of that weight so we can be better as a whole.
Yeah, earlier you mentioned Nurkic, and you hear a lot of people when evaluating your team say they're going to have a full year of Nurkic and how much that's going to help you. Is it that simple? Is it just having that big man presence, that defensive anchor? Is it that simple that takes you to where you want to go, or is there a lot more to it?
Well, obviously it takes the work. It sounds good because last year we hit a good rhythm and we made that push for that last playoff spot, and we played really well. And, he really complimented myself and CJ. But, it's a completely different season. He has to still come and he has to back it up. Is a lot of us in the league can play good over stretches, and in spurts. But to be able to sustain it, that's what we're looking forward to. And that's going to take more than just saying we did it last year. We got to come out and put up. We got to show it. And I think that's one of the things I'm most excited about.
We talked about how there's so many talented players and even more all-stars have come over to the Western Conference. You and CJ have always played best with a chip on your shoulder and played best as an underdog. Isn't it going to be even more difficult for you to get the all-star recognition, the attention for the MVP conversation, when there's so many other big names in addition to the two of you in the West?
Yeah, I think it definitely has gotten tougher. But winning solves everything. You win games, people pay attention to that, and, that seems to be what gets rewarded. So if we do enough of that, I'm sure that problem will be solved. But, I made 2 All-Star games in my first 3 years, and my 4th and 5th year were, my 2 best years in the league, and I didn't make it that year. So I don't feel that, me not making an All-Star game is based on me. It's based on, like you said, the other guys in the Western Conference and how well their team is doing. So if we win games, I have no doubt that I'll be playing at a level to where, it's a no-brainer.